green layer appears it won't be going away anytime soon, but nevertheless, we've got baseball from Petco Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Connor Pitts gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Salvador Asensio is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. Count is 2-1.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Casilla is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Eric Russ.
So next to bat will be Eric Russ as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear. It's got that good pitch working. It's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he missed with the palm ball, so it goes to 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Now at the plate here is Milt Reed, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Reed.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fouled off. Irizarry, the runner at first with 2 gone. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. And now Manny Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Padres, the designated hitter, Manny
now here's the pitch.
Lopez.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
To 2-2 now. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Bobby Dodson.
Next to stand in is Bobby Dodson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Full count, 3-2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, and the Friars are into the hit column for the first time this year.
Batting third, the second baseman, Miguel Reyna.
Stepping in now, Miguel Reyna, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. One and one. Runners on first with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away.
Yeah.
2-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Michael Jung, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an count at times.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate, Manuel Escobar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Into the box now, Kendrick Galindo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Pitts, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Ramon Cruz. And he takes ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here's the 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with two outs.
Into the box, Kenji Yamaguchi. No balls and one strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there, 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Tejera.
The shortstop, Luis Tejera.
First delivery to him. Fastball well outside. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
if you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 is in there for strike one. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Alexi Garcia.
So ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Asensio is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to the plate, Steven Maldonado.
Steven Maldonado.
And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. So the batting order turns over now and
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Arizona,
Salvador
the right
Asensio
fielder.
flew out last time up.
Asensio.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maldonado is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So now to the plate,
The left
Eric
fielder.
Russ struck
Eric
out in his last trip to the
Russ.
plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That Evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
First offering, Francesco Irizarry is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
Next will
batting,
be the cleanup hitter, Milt Reed. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jay Theophanopoulos.
The third baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth. The
Next
catcher,
up, Will
Hopper.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Galindo has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manny Lopez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Standing in now, Dodson. No balls and a strike to count. Lopez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball called for strike two.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Michael Jung.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And it's fouled away. Another delivery. Line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4.
Manuel Escobar.
And now in the box, Manuel Escobar. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last night.
Into the box, Kendrick Galindo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
0-1's the count.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Miguel
The second
Reyna.
baseman, Miguel.
Now here's the first offering.
Reyna.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now another 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this is swung on and missed. And this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He flew out in his last AB. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Padres.
Ready now is
The
Luis
shortstop.
Tejera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tejera.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres down in order. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Cruz.
Ramon Cruz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dodson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batter.
Next to
Second
dig in, Kenji Yamaguchi.
Yamaguchi.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Salvador Asensio stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Eric Russ is on deck. Yamaguchi leads off first with 1 away. The 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but
Now
after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Eric Russ is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next up is Francesco Irizarry, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Behind 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Alexi Casilla. First offering. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, after that hit right there, D'Lo, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better.
Next, it'll be Steven Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fouled off. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Another 0-2 coming. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
To the plate now, Jay Theophanopoulos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Number Jimenez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 19, Elmer Jimenez.
So now to the plate, Will Hopper, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Theophanopoulos aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. The payoff pitch one more time is in there. A called strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their...
Now
go
batting,
their
the
way on
designated
close
hitter,
pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Manny Lopez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down. Ball, that's good.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Bobby Dodson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Leading off the inning, it'll be Milt Reed as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Milt Reed.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dodson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The catcher.
Next, here is Michael Jung. First pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And stepping in, Manuel Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. William Foss takes over now here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 90, William Foss.
He's set. Here it comes. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Escobar is off of first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about it.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And set to go is the second baseman, Miguel Reyna.
Miguel Reyna.
Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Jeremy Pitts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Luis Tejera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
Digging in now for San Diego, Alexi Casilla singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Fly ball out to right field. Asensio is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Fielder, number 13.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Steven Maldonado. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch
Now
down.
batting.
Zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ramon Cruz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ramon Cruz.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Casilla is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter number
Now
50.
into the box,
Second
Kenji Yamaguchi.
Kenji.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first
Yamaguchi.
pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started.
Right
One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
And now here is Salvador Asensio, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Mario Coronado comes on to pitch here with one man going on in the top of the seventh. First offering. Yamaguchi stands at third with one gone in the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pitts ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So now here is Eric Russ as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here now the 2-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's popped up now towards short right field. Reyna is there, and that ends the inning. Trouble averted there thanks to fine work from the Padre bullpen. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. It's the Padres 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Diego Cabrera is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 18, Diego Cabrera.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Will
for the
Hopper.
Padres.
First pitch on its way.
Will Hopper.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in next, Manny Lopez.
The designated hitter, Manny
He's set
Lopez.
and the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. A runner at first with no outs here. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. High in the air out to center field. Irizarry will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back.
Next to hit is Bobby Dodson.
Dodson.
First pitch on the way.
Oh, that's off its way.
Runners on first with one down. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
He throws him on the fastball there.
Now
Bobby
back,
Dodson
second baseman.
becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Reyna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. In for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Hopper, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Padres leave a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Francesco Irizarry. Mike Munoz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30. Mike Munoz.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Milt Reed. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So now into the box is Michael Jung. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now the 1-0.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping in once again is Manuel Escobar, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. So next to hit is Kendrick Galindo. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Jung on second. Escobar at first, 2 out in the inning. Fly ball right down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
From the stretch. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Danny Fleming is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 16, Danny Fleming.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Luis Tejera. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with leadoff man on base.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in now, Alexi Casilla, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
The center fielder, number 13, Steven.
Stepping up is Steven Maldonado. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in will be Jay Theophanopoulos, man at first after the 2-out walk. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego, but they're on top. Abraham McWilliams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 99, Abraham McWilliams.
All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ramon Cruz. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
Up next for Arizona, Kenji Yamaguchi. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. McWilliams, a 6'4" right-hander. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Here's the 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Salvador Asensio just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is skied out toward right. Casilla is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in is Eric Russ, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yamaguchi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In now, Francesco Irizarry, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Friars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Connor Pitts gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jose Santana was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Abraham McWilliams earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes.